what is then the best angle to approach this initiative of changing from Great Plains to Business Central? Should it be viewed as a business project or as a technology-driven project?
No, I mean, I think it's both. You definitely want to take a look at your business needs, right? Create a list of pain points that don't necessarily have to be constrained by technology, right? In a lot of ways, technology can solve those problems, but you need to be able to communicate them. So understanding what those things, either operational inefficiencies, problems with access to data, repetitive process automation, right? RPA, right? It takes 12 clicks to do this thing. Having a list of those things and an idea of ways you might want to refine your business and its operations going forward, and then think about the technology, right? The cart before the horse premise. Don't necessarily try to frame your business around the technology that you think is right for you. Communicate what the things are that you need going forward, and then work with a partner in the space to help you maybe find the definition of what that framework might be. It might be one product, it might be three that work operationally together to provide those solutions for you. And then start down the technical path of, well, we definitely need to clean up our data. I guarantee you, if somebody has been on an ERP for 20 years, there's errant information flying around in it. Data is always going to be portion of the conversation. What makes sense to migrate? How much history? Is our data even worth moving, right? Is there something that has been just inherently wrong with it for 20 years? And we know that to be true. Is it worth to try to migrate bad data, right? Bad in, bad out. And if you know that going into just the discussion, not even an implementation or a migration, just the discussion and the thoughts about what that iterative step might be for you, you're going to see dividends on any kind of technology implementation, or even just any endeavor that you take within the space. Even if it's not an implementation, maybe it's a sprint to get 5 more years out of GP, right? Those kind of efforts are always going to be beneficial to an organization because they've become either a portion of your institutional knowledge or like silos of information, and they can become real risks long term within the organization. So even if it's not that next iterative step of maybe I'm going to move to Business Central, or maybe even an FNSCM, maybe doing that kind of effort might prepare you for that next step 5 years from now, if that's when that makes sense.
Yeah. Okay. So it sounds like it should at least start with the business, indeed, rather than people viewing it as where we started this conversation with, our product won't be supported anymore. Let's that be the driver for us to start making changes now. It should still be, okay, what does the business need? And we'll figure out the right technology for that.
Yeah. Honestly, I like alliteration, so I'm going to use it. People and process, then platform, right? Concentrate on having the right people in the right seats that are going to have the right core values and the ethos that you want to advance your business for the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years. Then start process refinement and understanding where are there operational inefficiencies within my organization. And then I can't come up with a P word for data, but data. Cleanse your data and make sure that it's ready for migration. Should that be the choice that you're going to make? And then worry about platform. Don't try to start from platform and then back your way into those other things.